I don't want to be told, oh, you can't do this kind of film because we don't think it'll make money.
I think Megalópolis has elicited very interesting conversations, very invigorating conversations about freedom in an industry that's afraid of taking risks, I think.
And to say the least.
You were part of a generation that revitalized cinema in Hollywood. So I wanted to ask you, where do you think lies the rebellious nature of cinema nowadays? Where do you see the spirit of revolution, perhaps?
Well, you know, at the time that my generation in the 70s challenged the studios, the reason was that the studios didn't know what to do. They had made a period of great successes with films like West Side Story and The Hills Are Alive.
With the sound of music.
And they didn't know what was next. And usually they blame it on the young people. They say, we don't know what the young people want, because those were young people where they felt driving the box office. So we came in and we said, well, we know what they want, but we didn't know what they want. We knew what we wanted because we had been raised in a unique time, split between the great films of Hollywood, you know, William Wyler and Louis Milestone and Alfred Hitchcock, who by then was in Hollywood, and the films of Italy and Japan and Sweden and Denmark and Mexico and all of these extraordinary international cinema. So we knew what we wanted, which was a synthesis of those two. And so we just said, I want to do this, I want to do that. And for a while it worked until it didn't work anymore. And now we live in a time when once again it's changed, but the stakes are so high and they want such big amounts of money that they discovered it with the superhero movies, Spider-Man and those types of movies. And they want to keep that going as long as they can because that's cinema without risk. And they don't, and today, that institution can't, those people running the studios, their main job is to make enough money to pay the debt. And that's all they're concerned with doing. So for me, I still am the way I was. I'm a person influenced by the great Hollywood films and the great Swedish films and the great international films. And I want it all. I don't want to be told, oh, you can't do this kind of film because we don't think it'll make money. I don't care about the box office. The box office in Apocalypse, the box office was terrible, and the people said this movie is the worst movie I ever saw, but they never stopped going to see it, and over years it paid for itself. So I feel the only critic that I care about is the test of time.